What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hazelboy, and we are doing our second episode today on Coffee Talk. I'm actually gonna post this part 2 after the initial part 1, but this will be a shorter episode of only one night to see if I want to do 2 nights for an episode, because that last video is 50 minutes, which might take up a lot of people's time, but I'm gonna do one night tonight and then see how that goes and just see where we go with that. But I forgot to say in the comments, put it down in the comments, who's your favorite character so far, and even after this, who will be your favorite character after this episode? And I'm sure there's plenty more to come. I've only seen, I know I haven't seen all of the people yet in this game, so we'll see where that takes us. All right, let's get into it. Here we go. The Evening Whispers. Stock workplace racial profiling. The Orcish Workers Union demands. Yeah, that's right. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. That's good. And vlogging is now part of a curriculum at some private high schools. Interesting to know, guys. Interesting to know, really. Adjust my headset real quick. Oh, hello. Welcome. Yo. I already feel bad because I talked about how I'm going to try and do cooler female voices, but at the same time, I don't. That's just not how my vocal cords work. And this is a orc lady, so I will try my best with her. Sorry if that disturbed anyone. I'm taking a sip of water. Gotta make sure the voice is nice. A cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Some honey milk coming right up. Milk. Honey. Might as well, And there you go. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. I feel bad. I feel like I'm giving her a smoker's lung. Hey, Hazel, seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got it with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Oh my goodness! Sorry for the fake acting, but I have seen these characters before. I believe I've done one more night or 2 more nights after this one, but still haven't even gotten near the halfway, or even near there, so it's gonna be a good trip, so. Oh god, what should I do for her? God, all these women coming in here expecting me to do their voices. Alright. There we go. Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy! You look like you just seen a ghost. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming. Thank god I pronounced that right. We really do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends. I won't say I have. Your folks usually use your feline form to commute, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a hump. I mean, they're commuting in bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. Fine. You fool. I'm putting lemon in there! I'm kidding. Some milk added with, could you imagine? I just layer it with lemon. Not even milk, just like really brisk lemonade. Just like really sour. Just drop the whole pulp in there. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. Got it out of a milk gallon. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm just doing Frey's voice like a little higher pitch than my character's regular voice, even though it's just me. Like, reading these lines out just makes it seem a little harder, but I'm trying to give everyone a varying voice. I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old, so I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my. Are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? Am I recording? Okay, thank God. I thought just so locked in there and I wasn't recording, I would have been freaked out. You never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like such a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Pfft, snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What? Too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not great for business now. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So what do you want to order? The usual. See, you guys, I told you, you gotta remember what they order. And she orders a triple shot espresso. Every time. Gotta remember. It's so satisfying, listen to the noises and stuff. Serve it. Your espresso is ready. It's good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? See, if you guys are in a friend group, are you this? Are you this lady over here that's always picking on the one friend and then your other friend's just on their phone the entire time? She talks later, more, but you know what I mean. Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated? Guys, we learned about that in the newspaper earlier, I think. Pretty sure. Started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. I'm serious. But you can see with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come the coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked! Fun fact, it actually made me laugh. I wish I could have done this the first time. But when she said that, I actually got the trophy, and it said achievement unlocked as she said that, and I thought that was really cool. So maybe that'll happen more. You never know. But I like when games kind of break the quote-unquote fourth wall like that. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks' problems. I had a fight with my father, and so here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Yeah, cats have 9 lives, guys, as you know. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad... We got into an argument. Oh, I don't want to hear about this. Can you imagine I can just, like, go so far and I can just cut her off the screen? He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. I'm also curious, back to the Tomodachi thing here. So, I think once we get to talk to them more importantly, I think that's when we unlock close friends. Not that this exactly matters, because you'll unlock all these. I'm assuming there's not like any like prerequisites you gotta hit. Maybe then, unless my coffee making skills are just bad, but you know, we'll see what's going on. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Georgie! Good evening, Hazel. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Hazel. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of tea, green tea with lemon and honey? Again, I also said I'm sorry for doing a more black voice for him, but I'm just trying to give everyone some character. And it's obviously easier for me to do male voices. So again, I just base off of looks and character. So, and he literally said, "Can you get a brother a cup of tea, green tea with lemon honey?" And you know what? I will, because he is my brother in arms. Green tea with some lemon and honey. That honestly sounds pretty good, and sounds very nice for a sore throat. I would have that now, but I have just a nice little ice cold water down here. That looks nice, actually. Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? My special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. Oh. Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. You know what's so nice, too? Is that this man went out of his way. He smokes in my shop, but he brings his own ashtray. I don't feel like a lot of places would normally allow that, but you know what? The respect is beyond high, so... Damn! This is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? And we got a lot of people in here today. Yeah! Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me! You sure you want to hear it? Yes! The scary thing I witnessed was... my salary. Seriously? Yeah, today is payday. I also like that she laughs. Like, like for a very bitsy game like this, it gives a lot of emotion, even when you're not voicing it, because you don't have to voice these characters. You can obviously just play the game. But just trying to, if I just did a non-commentary thing on this, some people like that, you know. It's just how it is. Today's payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, and the labor union protest, everything is fine though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. I think that's a pretty basic voice, you know. Seems like an older lady. Who the hell was that? Don't be rude, Freya. Just out there. It's what people do. I'm pretty sure that's pretty normal. That's what I said. That's what I said, Georgie. It's exactly what I said. You always do that when you're riding. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looks cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar. But you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's going to be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. I'm adjusting my microphone just a little bit. There we go. You forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That's exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah, Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh. Right. Guys, you know I can hear you. Yeah, why would you whisper across from someone? With someone with noticeably bigger ears than both these individuals here. Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Oh, man. That's what I just said that. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them. And they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. You know, that's a really good point. It's a really good point. You know, if you just argue with someone, whether it's a friend, a lover, family, coworker, you know, as long as you talk about it after and, you know, try to recognize from a good standpoint, things can go pretty well, you know? But it's not good to leave things untended to, you know? Come back. But it's a good piece of advice there. Learned so many new things from this game, it's so nice. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before. Before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. Exactly, guys. It ain't easy. But you gotta understand each other better. As much as I hate to admit, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She was the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot, but why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait, maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I have to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say, I'm an adult. It's true. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I'd recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Neko Town. Oh, that's quite far. You're still gonna drive me home, right? Bolts out of there. Oh man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. You sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Hazel and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Hazel. Nice. And there they went. Yes. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. It's nice to hear. Juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just why don't you just come clean, as I said before. Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly an employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. Sure about one thing, though. The coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay, then take care. Be careful on your way home. Is that... Huh. Really? 20 minutes. We're making good head time. But, should I keep it going? I don't know. Yeah, fine. We're doing it. I wasn't yapping so much. Also, sorry for not reading the thing there. But, it's fine. Friday, September 25th, 2020. Evening Whispers. Werewolves activists in prison for owning legal fury sedative. Oh, interesting. The Orchestra Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas, and a rap group Street Orchestra question over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Hey. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you here by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming after his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista in the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Some ginger green tea. Ginger... I mean, might as well just... Ginger green tea, that's what he asked for. And it is very warm and bitter. And boom, serving it. Your drink is ready. Let's see. And while Mr. Hyde takes a sip... Good, I'm gonna take a sip as well. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes, for a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Guess. You travel a lot? More or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. The startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while, so right now I'm a model. I did not expect that, but you had the looks and the figure, so I guess it makes sense. I mean, look at this man, all fine. What kind of gel do you think he uses in that hair? It's shiny up there. Look at that, nice and shiny up there. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking, skin paler than else, but we don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that fall us at advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. You know, this game speaks a lot of facts, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Never thought about it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Said Mr. Gala. Oh, it's Freya. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person, if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey! You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current... See, I think I did this night and then stopped and then was like, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel, because pretty sure that my current liaison, I think. I looked up what it meant, but it means, I'm not gonna remember what it means now. My phone's all the way over there. I'm not. Look it up. Look it up. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work it until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay, but I'm sucking in need of a warm drink. So bring me something, please. Coffee? Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. Okay. Warm and sweet Tuesday. Let's see. Let's go for some tea. Do some nice honey tea. Serve it. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. A perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it. So you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. Whispers? That's a weird way to say it. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be a normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some serial elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. Crazy that you say that, because we do deal with that. She spits facts. There's no need to hate on other races. Love the world, love peace. When everyone's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what-ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. And who do we have now? As I take a sip. Oh, it's Lua. Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, I just finished a meeting. I need an escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer. What are you doing on your phone there, buddy boy? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Green tea. Is it just milk? Right. Yeah. I'm right. I'm good. Let's get some latte art in there. I know I'm posting these videos back to back, but like I said before, if you leave down in the comments what you would like me to write in future latte arts, I will try my best to draw it, even though I am doo-doo at drawing, at least also a little more in here. I will draw it, but just put it down. If you're curious, I'll do it. I'm interested to see what you guys have. We'll do some little okay, and then we'll get some etchy art. We're gonna do there we go. Yeah, nice and angry. Yeah. And then curve that mouth a little bit. Yeah. Look at that. Bro's mean today. He's mean today. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, I'd say. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's, has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is... or was, I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's no problem. I'm a succubus. He's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Psst. So some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. That's alright. Paz and I have different views on the importance of family. My family's pretty close and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we've been for the last 10 years. 10 years? I mean, come on, you're set. So we've been together for 10 years as a couple, and they suggested that both of you should just go on as usual. I've been in your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right? Well, yes, but I want a relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family? Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him and make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua. Did you ever think about the risk when you started dating him? Yes? No? Maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. Heh. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lou, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family. God, that phone was making me think my actual phone was buzzing. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. They always rejected the idea. Did they try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. See, and it's cool when you think about it from his perspective too, because he's a vampire and he's probably dealt with all that stuff. Probably been with a whole lot of people. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And he chose which one is best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I had to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. Well then, that was rough. Rough. That was rough. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, jeez, you really took an exit there. Jesus. I was trying to copy what she did. That's a joke. You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know? What are you doing here by yourself, anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone else. I'm waiting for a friend. That may be him right now. Oh, there he is. There he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Kala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Straight facts. The hardest facts you've ever seen. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What do you have this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned a couple days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You know when you get it right. So he wants... where's my text here? Tea and ginger. So... tea... ginger. He's a werewolf, so... It doesn't say in which order, so how about I do milk and then ginger, like that. It's warm, cool, and a little bitter. Sounds like a nice drink, though. He said you'll know when you get it right, so... Oh, look at that! It's got a little laurel thing on the top there. That's cool. Yeah, I did that myself, actually, off screen. I edited it with the power of editing that I don't have yet. Let's try this one. Thank you, Hazel. And... this might be it. Really? Are you sure? I'm not 100% sure. But please make a note of it in case of emergency. Alright guys, you gotta remember. I did tea first, milk second, and then ginger. So that might be it. So, tea, ginger, no, tea, milk, ginger. Tea, milk, ginger. Will do. Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So tell me, what happened? She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. Fade to Black. My favorite Metallica song. And that's about it. Hyde, oh Hyde. You never change, do you? Both of you are going to judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all. But, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Not you two. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Or are you guys more than friends? Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe of this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I've received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Very nice. Let's see. There we go. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was. Something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what it would be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Hazel. Whoops. Alright, Hazel. Thanks for the evening. Pleasure was mine. Bye. Gala's just like, just got here. Serious? Pissed off and everything. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink of the day? Sure. And are we good? Yep. Alright. Alright, guys. That was episode 2, and let's see. Okay, yeah, we did much better on time that time for a shorter episode. Let me know if you think the episode was a good length this time, or if you think it should be a little shorter, and I'll cut it down to one night for an episode, which was about 20 minutes. So, the timing's pretty good though on these, and I'm enjoying this so far. So hopefully you are too. But like I said, leave a comment and tell me who your favorite character is so far. Leave another comment about what you want me to draw in future latte art, if that interests anyone. And yeah, just like any other YouTuber, like, comment, and subscribe. Your boy, Hazelboy.